Good morning everybody, it's day 8, final day in Europe, cycling from Arnhem to the Hook of Holland.
Welcome to the 8th and final day of my ride from Italy to England. Today's stage is 150 kilometres heading west to the mouth of the River Rhine where it enters the North Sea. A route almost entirely on cycleways across Holland, but into a westerly headwind growing in strength as I approach the coast.
It's 10 to 6 in the morning. I want an early start so that I'm not rushing or panicking to catch the ferry tonight. Slightly different day today. It's grey skies, not the bright blue skies of yesterday. Maybe it'll brighten up a little bit, but it's dry. Well, it's a lovely little campsite and it feels like home from home on the Broads here. Yeah, very beautiful. Come and have a look at my bike. I put my bike up against the edge here, this long grass and nettles, and it's absolutely covered in snails. Have a look at this. I'm not sure if to knock them off or let them come along for the ride. Of course, they'll need a ticket for the ferry if they make it that far.
After packing my camping gear for the last time, I set off.
Done.
Leaving a rather sleepy Arnhem, I was somewhat caught out by a couple of punchy climbs of 7%, which certainly woke my legs up.
Who said there weren't any hills in Holland? This is the second one. He's obviously given up.
This was my first time cycling in Holland. I was extremely impressed with the infrastructure. The 150 kilometres of this stage were almost entirely on dedicated cycleways. The provision, surface quality, lack of obstacles and dedicated cycle signage was outstanding. There are even specialist designed bins on angles with wide open mouths in order to sling your rubbish in whilst riding. The Dutch bike culture really sets the European standard, where priority is given to pedal power over petrol. The few times I had to share a road, the drivers were courteous, patient and respectful. It's been my personal experience that all of the 7 European countries on my trip all provided better cycleways than the UK, but Holland won first place.
Look at that bird up there. Massive, great big thing. And it's built its nest on the top of the telegraph pole.
Into late morning, the wind started to pick up and it became obvious why windmills are so ubiquitous on the Dutch landscape. My route drifted north off the official EuroVelo Radweg 15 and I ventured through Gouda, a fabulous old town with an impressive network of canals.
I'm in Gouda, where they make
particularly strong type of Dutch cheese. To me, it reminds me of a little bit of Amsterdam. The first mention of Gouda cheese dates from the year 1184, making it one of the oldest recorded cheeses in the world still made today. At Gouda, I took my last lunch break. I'm at Gouda and I'm stopping for my last feed station. I've done exactly 100 kilometres since Arnhem, and I've got 45 kilometres to go to the ferry, and I'm well on schedule. So I'm going to treat myself to a Dutch barbecue stew. Barbecued pork with chips. Oh yeah, that'll see me right. After lunch, the wind really got up and I struggled to keep my head down and push on. Super strong headwind. It's a real battle. Slowing me down. I'm not sure what I prefer. Steep hills or headwinds. Both are hideous. The sign says Engeland. As I approached the Hook of Holland, my ride suddenly came into focus. I realised that I was about to complete my challenge. My emotions were mixed. I was delighted to have completed the ride, a little sad that my adventure was coming to an end, but sheer relief to know that the riding was eventually over. It had been an incredible journey. I had some brilliant memories, which I hope that I have tried to share with you. Welcome to the Hook of Holland. It's the end of my epic journey. It's very windy. It's just started to rain a little bit. All my batteries are flat. All my spare power banks are flat. My phone is flat and out of charge. And my Garmin is just about to die, but it got me here. 150 kilometers today. I can't quite believe that I've made it. Nearly 1,300 kilometers I've done in 8 days. I'll give you the full stats later on, but for now, I'm here and I feel great. That's it, folks. I'm here at the Hook of Holland. Oh, it's been a tough last couple of hours into a brutal headwind, and I am quite fatigued, but I'm here. Thanks very much for being my company for the last few days. You've kept me going. At the age of 55, I say to you, you can do anything. Don't give up and live life. I do feel a bit emotional. I suppose it's been mixed feelings. It's been tough. But I guess it's because it's tough that I chose to do it. So, apologise. I wipe a tear from my eye and I'm going to go and check in. So that completes my ride. 8 days, 1,200 kilometres in just under 57 hours of riding. Thanks very much for watching.